person, place, or thing. Beautiful, bustly active. Start to feel some affiliation with the person telling the story. They start to feel setting aside of one's own emotions, single.
Yo, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. For any of you guys that are new here, my name is Levi. Alright, so today's video I got some really exciting news I'm going to be talking with you guys about in a little bit. But anyway, we are exactly a month out from my bodybuilding show. My bodybuilding show is on July 9th. It is currently June 9th. So yeah, the ball is rolling. I really gotta use the restroom. You know, like you're driving and you took like your pre or your coffee before you drove. For me, it was coffee. And so, you know, when you're driving, you have to use the bathroom like super bad, like as you're driving, and you're just like, bro, I don't even know if I can hold this to the gym. Yeah, that's me right now. So we're gonna get in there. We're gonna do a shoulder workout today. I don't know if I already said that. And we'll probably do a physique update at the end, but I need to get in. I don't know if you guys were able to see, but the last set that I did, I was working on my rear delts and then my side delts. For the next workout, I do the same thing, just on machine work instead of dumbbells. The reason that I've been targeting the rear delts first and then the lateral side of my delts is because my rear delts are actually my weak point. I neglected rear delts like my entire time lifting, all the way from the point where I began. I began when I was like 16, was in and out of the gym, but even when I began, I just did like shoulder press and then like front raise. You don't really know what you're doing sometimes when you start out. So yeah, that's why my front delts are overdeveloped and my rear delts aren't. But that's also why I've been starting with the rear delt exercise and then moving over into something lateral or something that's more in like the front area of my shoulder. All right, so that is what we are looking like exactly a month out from the show. I'm pretty excited. I think we're conditioned pretty well. I think that we look really good. I think we're coming in pretty good. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I kind of like looked at the competition beforehand. Really stupid idea on my part. It was just like in my face. I didn't like purposely go searching for it. I was just like NPC and I was like, oh, photos of last year's competitors. You never know who's gonna show up though, so I don't know, we could have Arnold Schwarzenegger show up. Not like currently, but from like the past, you get what I'm saying. We could have like some huge dudes show up that like I'm not even like comparable to. But I think we're gonna do pretty good. I think maybe at least top 3. If we don't get top 3, that's gonna be perfectly fine with me. I don't really care, you can't be the best at everything. That's something that I've recently learned. Helps me to accept myself a lot better and is really good on my mental health. But anyway, so what we're gonna do now is do some traps. I just don't record trap workouts because no one wants to see me go. I'm getting kind of cold. It's June. What? Okay, so we just made it to the grocery store. We got to get some chicken, and we got to honestly just do like a whole grocery haul really quick. Not like a whole grocery haul. We just got to do a slight grocery haul. We need to restock on some meat and we need to restock on some other things. Honestly, prep is getting to my head a little bit right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was on my way here and I was literally complaining about the grocery store on my way here. I was like, man, the grocery store I go to is so damn small. Like, why is it so small? Gosh, it's so dang small. What's wrong with it? And I was just sitting there like, dude, what am I complaining about? And then like I was pulling into the parking lot and then this car was just being annoying. I was just like, oh, and I was just getting so irritable. So yeah, prep will literally make you super irritable. Yeah. These for chicken are so good. These are literally like the hack to having good chicken. Also, you got to cook it right. Today we're going to be grilling it, but you can also cook these in the oven and they taste great with this. You got to get it. These help so much at I would say not deteriorating, but slowing down my appetite along with diet soda. Nah, you thought.
Please remember to remove all bagged items.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but I got the chicken all done up and it's ready to go on the grill now. So if you guys are curious as to how I prep my chicken, all I did was I took some of this seasoning right here, put it in a bowl, and I also cut these chicken breasts into halves. The reason being is because they cook a lot better when they're cut in half. When you cook them whole as a breast, sometimes like they get too crust on the outside and then the outside's too dry and then the inside is either too raw or too chewy, and then you kind of have to deal with like a really hardened outside, but then you kind of get like a good inside and it's not the perfect like texture, I would say. So what I do is I cut them in half, and you can either put them in the oven if you want I do 375 degrees for about 18 to 17 minutes. I said that in another video. Today we're gonna be doing it on the grill. We're gonna be doing it at 350 degrees. For how long? I'm not too sure. I never really cook on the grill. But yeah, that's what you're gonna do to prep your chicken. That's what I do to make it taste good, at least. So yeah, that's it. And hopefully this turns out the way I want it to. And my finger is bleeding, I think, because I smashed it in the grill outside. All right, chicken is on the grill. We're gonna leave it on here for about 16 minutes, flip it at 8 minutes, and then see how it is afterward. All right, another few minutes, these things will be done. These look good. Look at that. Dude. Am I invited to the cookout though? Let me know down in the comments. So I told myself like I could have a bite because, told myself I could have a bite, and I can't eat for like another hour, and this little piece was like on the grill, so. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I know she wants some. Anyways, you guys gotta try that out. That is literally insane. Again, if you guys didn't see it, the seasoning is literally what makes it. Without the seasoning, it just doesn't hit the same. It's the Memphis Pit Barbecue Rub by Grill Masters. I don't know, Grill Mate, whatever. So many grill shits out there. But yeah, so boom. Prepped chicken. So just wrapped up some more cardio. I don't know, I'm feeling like crap today, honestly. I don't know if I've said that or not in the video. If I have, I don't know. It's probably been a lot of times. I can't even keep track of which video I'm saying I feel like crapping at this point. Anyway, as a lot of you guys know, I read a book or two every single month. One of the books I'm reading this month is How to Think Like a Roman Emperor. This is a really good book that I've read so far. It talks a lot about cognitive behavioral therapy, talks a lot about anxiety, men's, I would say. It's catered more toward men, but if you're a girl and you watch my channel, which would be really rare to think about, but if you are a girl and watch my channel, anyway, that's besides the point. That's just a book I'm reading right now. check it out. Anyway, so I have a much bigger announcement than just a book. That's just something I want to inform you guys about that I thought was cool. But I have something way cooler, and it's that I came out with my own training app, which I'm gonna screen record and put on the screen for you guys. So it's just like any other sort of app. You're gonna go to the App Store, you're going to download it, and when you download it, you're going to type in your email, and that email is going to be verified through a landing page that will be linked down below, and that landing page is going to have a price point. This app is not free. It is going to be $15 a month. You guys might be wondering, well, why should I pay $15 for this app? Well, I'm gonna give you guys every single reason why it's worth $15. If not, I would say more. So you're gonna be getting my training programs that I personally train with like every single month. So every month or every 6 weeks, I come out with a new training program for myself. I don't know if I've talked about that in previous videos, but I do that, especially even for this prep. So for example, if I'm on prep again, I will record every single thing that I'm doing for prep and put it on this app, and I will even put some of the meals that I'm having on this prep on the app so that you guys can follow along, try it out. To give you guys even a further example, in August, I'm gonna be training for a half marathon. For that half marathon, all the workouts that I'm doing for even the running and the weight training at the same time will be on there, and even like the foods that I'm eating again will be on there. There's so much more on the app that I could continuously like go on about, but this would just take forever. I'm just gonna mention a few more just in case you guys are like food and workouts aren't enough for me to be paying $15 a month. So you have direct line of contact with me through the app. You also get to progress photos through the app and compare them. You also get to follow the workouts like very detail oriented and check them off. So for example, it has like this specific workout for you to follow, and then the time interval that it takes in between each set. It's just very structured for you guys. I made it really easy, and there's also YouTube videos of me doing the exercises for you guys to watch. So that's it. Just a training app. I think it's super cool. It ties in with like the whole merch and the whole website. It's also going to be on the website, so if there isn't a link down below for the landing page, it'll be on the Diet Trying website. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Really exciting. I hope you guys like this idea. Hopefully you guys use this app to your advantage, but that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys liked today's video, be sure to give it a like. If any of you guys are new here, do not forget to press that subscribe button because you guys know we'll be back. And as always, the sky's the limit, and I'll see you guys